actually know that we want to get we actually it's we don't need these balloons. No big deal. Don't you worry. See that? See it. This is what we're gonna do. Watch this. 20. Corner radius. Also 20. We're going out with a bang. Oh, the middle rating machine. I'm getting dangerously close with the ends and we're gonna mess up. They're gonna follow the screen. 3 happy endings for everybody. All right, who's ready? Are you ready? If that's not a hover, I don't know what it is. That's the hover.
All right, here we go. Let's see. Let's change some things. Push some buttons. Okay. You can hear AW. Yeah, from speak. Wait, you could. See what you did. I am everywhere, except mostly nowhere. I still can't load the Twitch site properly in Safari on Sequoia. It now loads it just fine, mostly, but I can't see the bottom of the chat window to put any chat in. So there you go. And also, Chroma Key didn't want to be nice today, so you can see the messy office in the background. How's everyone doing? I'm gonna try and I really want to get this done and ship it. So we're gonna see what we can do here. What the hell is this? Underlying type for opaque result type sum view could not something. What? All I did was load the working project from last time. What?
Ouch.
Okay, let's get rid of this one. Okay, hang on. I do want that function though. So let me copy that before I go any further. And then let's get rid of. Oh, I see. Let's get rid of all of this. Shoot. Did that. Hang on. Please be happy. What the hell, Xcode? You did not have a problem last time. It's working on your machine. It was working on my machine last time. It's going to be one of those days, isn't it? I can tell. It's a Sunday night. It's going to be one of those days. Okay. Before I go any further, though, let me... Oh, hold on. Wait.
Ouch.
Which, yeah. Okay. There we go. Adam Wolf! Raid! Yeah. How you doing, buddy? Seems like I was only just talking to all of you. Did it work, Adam? Coco Type wants to collaborate and he's offline. Pretty sure that's probably not relevant now. Yeah. Yeah, totally changed that hat. Here you go. Balding hairstyle to balding hairstyle. Best Swifter. Oh, hang on. Wait, where's my... That's a good point. I don't have my buttons here. Let's do this manually. I still have not set up my... reconfigured my Stream Deck on this machine. So, hope it's not loud.
Coco is best Swifter. Don't tell him I said that.
There you go. Shout out to the Adam, to the wolf. Shout out to the wolf, sir. How's everybody doing? How was your weekend? Well, for those of you in the future, how's Monday treating you? Can't be good. It's a Monday. Folks, go follow Adam Wolf. We desperately need to do redeems on his channels. Doesn't cost you anything. Just go follow him. Everybody, millions of you, do it now. Yeah, let's not talk about Monday. Uh-oh, Coco type. Sorry, Mono. Coco type. Is that how it sounded? He's cancelled his request. Oh, it was that bad. No. Let's not talk about it, Mono. But Mono, you said you were doing Swifting. You were back Swifting. What can be wrong? Except weird shit like this when you open it up and it was fine. And actually, that is not fine. That shouldn't be there now that I'm looking at it.
Ouch.
And I know there's no delete job in scope. I gotta fix that. I know.
Ouch.
Expected. Oh, I've got an expression for you. Oh, do I have an expression? I got lots of expressions. Hang on. Yes. Extraneous. You are extraneous. I've extranified you.
Ouch.
Please build. Okay. That paste did not go so well. Let's go back. Okay, let's start here. Let's get rid of this. Certainly don't need that. Catching up on the chat. Coco monotypins. Did I say Coco type? Coco mon? I can't even. Yeah, that. Currently, I'm looking for a way to add a tooltip in SwiftUI without using this lip. No, you don't need to put a library in for that, dude. Cocomon. Cocomon. This is not Android, Mono. You don't need a library for everything. Don't get me started. Okay. Oh, yeah,
Yes.
that's right. Deprecations begin. Everybody enjoys some deprecation, don't they? Who doesn't want to be deprecated? You get a deprecation. We all get a deprecation. I think it's there. Yeah, we know you don't conform. We don't care that you don't conform. I'll come back to you in a second. And I know how many of you are going to hate what I'm going to do here. I don't care. I got to ship this thing, and I don't care what the code looks like because, as I have said so many times, the user doesn't care what your code looks like. And I've just said it again. So there you go.
Ouch.
Yeah, we know you can't find the delete function, but I know where it is. I'll catch up with chat in a second. By the way, tried something new today. Don't recommend it. There is such a thing as how do I describe it? Give me a minute and I'll try and describe it. Yeah, I'll leave you on tenterhooks. Da, da, da. Okay. Tried this today. I guess you got to try these things once in your life. Dill pickle flavored beer. However you think it tastes exactly like that. Yeah. All right. Hang on. Catching up. Yeah, the user does compare if the code compiles. Actually, they don't, because if it doesn't compile, it'll never get to them. I will use your app. I care. Glariozon, thank you. Okay, now the pressure's on. Now that's a valid use case right there. Thank you, buddy. Now I feel pressure. Yeah. Sounds terrifying. Yeah. Dill pickle flavored beer actually tastes exactly the same as if you did a 50% mix of beer and dill pickle juice. That is exactly how it tastes. Yeah. A pickle back before. I guess no. I don't know what that is. I had a beer made with crickets. It was interesting. Okay, but that's different. I mean, people eat crickets. Okay, I know people eat dill pickles, and I really like them. Let me get this straight. I really like them. But as a beer flavor, no, don't. It's a Adam. I'm trying to think where Tom Thumb store in Texas. There you go. Free advertising for Tom Thumb.
Yes.
All right, let's
Yes.
see what happens here. I would actually, if you can find someone that's got it, ask him if you can try it. That's the best way, because you're not going to want a whole can of this thing. Trust me. Yeah. Tom Thumb store in Texas. Yeah. Yeah. It was something. Also tried alcohol-free wine. God, it was awful. It was so bad. So bad. Yeah. Then that tastes as horrible as it sounds too. I guess you got to do these things every so often. Let's see. Yeah, go to settings. All right, let's set this up. Okay, here we go. Hopefully this will get it back working, and then we'll discuss it from there. All right. I really want to ship this. New job. There we go. Everything's working fine. That's all good. Sort of got to find bugs here as well at this point, right? Help and everything should be good because they were before. Also, while I'm doing this, question for CocoType. Have you won the battle yet with app review? Okay, actually, there's a little padding there I don't like. Catching up. It's like a cheeseburger without cheese. Yeah, but at least it still tastes good because it's got the burger. Alcohol-free wine. It tastes so bad. Yeah. It was awful. It was so bad. They've stopped responding to me. Oh, God. Dude, pull it and reset and start over. I saw your comment. I think it was on Threads. Shout out to everybody. Follow Cocotype on Threads. Put your thing in the chat, Cocotype. Just pull it and start over. Your clock is ticking. We ain't got time to mess with Apple. Yeah. I think I'm going to lose the hackathon solely because app review can't read my description. No, I refuse to let you lose because of that. Because it's a really good app. I've been there, they don't read anything at all. Yeah, but Mono, yours was a slightly different case. They had a valid argument if it's the one that I'm thinking of. Yeah. Okay, resume. Okay, let's add a resume. I'm just going to put something in. I'm so cool. You should hire me and replace Tim. Also, free iPhone. Save. All right, let's do the edit. Oh, hey, what does everyone think of this? I mean, I know what I think of it, but AirPod Pros. So Best Buy is offering me $50 for my first gen AirPod Pros. Because I really want to get the new ones because I'm old and I've still got a hearing problem in one ear right now, and I want to take advantage of the new stuff. But they're only offering $50. What do you think? I mean, it doesn't actually sound bad, right? Oxcow, color scheme reminds me of Notes Classic. Oh, awesome. Yeah, thank you. Never even thought about that. How you doing? Welcome to the chat. Take it and run? Yeah, I'm tempted. I'm really tempted because I do want the new ones. But here's the thing, right? I'm sure like so many of you, it's one thing to have an old iPhone laying around or something like that. It's another to have thousands of pairs of headphones. I mean, look, I got the iPhone, I got the AirPod Pros, I got the AirPods version 2, I've got the Beats Sports Loop over your ear things, I've got the one with the cable. I mean, obviously this is over many years, right? You can only have so many. So I am tempted. Not really. I resubmitted with all the changes and they kept sending screenshots from the original review and testing old app builds. They don't read. Like I say, I'm not a doctor. I'm told. Oh, says I wearing the t-shirt that says "Trust me, I'm a doctor." Resubmit. I've had situations where, you know, I've mentioned this before. It happened to me, and then the different reviewer only saw the new material and it was fine. Yeah. Notes Classic. Yeah, wow. Look at this. I mean, it doesn't it. I don't know. It's either that or mustard in sandwiches. One of the two, right? Definitely one of the two. Okay, so I got my new job here. Not much going on this one. My new job at Apple, on the other hand, right? Look, this all looks good. Let's check the URLs work. Yeah, they still want to sell you an iPhone. Can't contact him because he doesn't exist. So good luck with that. Yeah. All right. Let's edit this. So if I... oh, actually, you know what? Hang on. Where's his email? Right? What's going on there? Email's there. Wow. This must be like this in production. Right? Update. Okay, this is all good. Okay, let's fix that then. That's the only issue right now. Okay, that's wow. How did I not see that? Is it? Look, it's there. Right? It's there on the edit job. Am I totally blind and not seeing it?
Yes.
Catching up with the chat room here. Would you link job postings? What do you mean? Oh, I see. You mean like let's pick one. So on here there would be, so the idea being that this URL here, you could put any URL in. So if there was a job posting somewhere that you're specifically referencing, you could put it in there. Does that make sense? Like, I don't even know if this is a real URL, but we'll try. Right. So jobs, question mark, yep. Right. You could just put it in there. Does that make sense? Yeah. Also not a real job. Just want to point that out. But how did I miss? Well, actually, why is the email not showing there? Yeah, sometimes description details, etc. Gotcha. Yeah, that's why I also included this note field for other stuff. But I'm always open to suggestions and requests as far as considering putting other things in here. So feel free. Yeah, thank you. Appleseed in email, please. Hey, I've been working not a real job for 3 months now. Position. Oh, good point. Yeah, because I did put like job title, thinking that you could use that. Like, I don't know, senior software engineer. But maybe that is wording is bad. Job title should be job position, something like that. Is that what you? I get what you're getting at with the position thing. Just trying to think a better one. Contact email. Oh, thank you. So I didn't screw up. John@someone.net. Right? Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. Awesome. I did not ship this wrong in the first version. So, yeah, we could change job title to job title / position, for example, right? Because I know, right, companies have their own way of doing things. Could be anything, right? Thank you for catching that. Appreciate that. Uh-oh, BitSpector's here with the frog. How you doing, BitSpector? What's up? Let's change that. So, job title, position. That actually, that feels nicer. Notes leading padding is less than the others. Okay, I'll look in 1 second. Hold on. Don't be weird. Oh, where did you get that sticker? Not sticker. Emote. Where did you? That's cool. Oh, that must be a Is that one of the Halloween things from? I don't know. I was gonna say Discord, but shouldn't work if it's on Discord, right? Add a job view. Let me do this before I forget. Job title. Position. Don't mess.
Yes.
Don't mess with. All right, hang on. Let's look at this other one. Okay, job. Oh, it didn't update there. Job title. Oh, yeah. I see what I did. I put it in there. Okay. Crap. It's if I does that. Oh, wait. Hang on. I don't even remember I don't remember localizing this. Did I localize this? Okay, so where the hell does it come from? I don't even remember. Section titles. Da, 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 da.
Yes.
Someone streamed that I was gifted a sub to. Oh, sweet. Hydrate, totally gotcha. Right here, thank you. Thank you for the hydrate. All right, I'll find that in a second. I want to go back to Mono's thing here. Hang on. Notes leading padding is less than the others. Oh, yeah, it's just on the top, I think. Hang on, let me... Of course, the odds of me trying to get one right up against the edge. There. Okay. Update so I don't do that. All right, go back. Sadly, been a long freaking day. Can't keep your eyes open. Gotta drop a look. All right, buddy. I understand. You have a good look. That needs to be like some really creepy sticker. Hey, have a good look, right? So I don't think I did. I think that's just inbuilt padding, right? Let's look here. Just set a padding of 5. It's probably taken into account here the curved radius on the box, and also allowing over here for scroll bars that you will magically see when we need them. Right? So that's, yeah, see, it does it on the bottom too. So the good news is that's just the way it is. So we don't have to worry about that. All right. Any other bugs? Here's a question for you all. And this is always a thing that I'm kind of 50-50 on. If there's a form with an empty, where you didn't fill a field in, like this contact phone, what do you all do? Or what do you all prefer? There's nothing there, so hide the label as well. Or leave the label to indicate, hey, you've not put anything in. Okay, hang on. Finds the hey listen sticker. You didn't find it, but I'll listen anyway. That screen. Not that screen. Okay, what screen? See, if you don't tell me what screen, how do I know? Did you tell me what screen? How about I go with the sticker that says, hey, tell me what screen. All right, let's have a look. This screen? So you're saying, let's go back here. What are you saying? Notes leading padding is less than the others. Okay, now I see what you're talking about. I wonder why that is. Okay, hang on. Let's get rid of this one then. This is going to be this one. Scroll down, scroll down, scroll down, scroll down, scroll down. All right, here we go. Let's get to the interesting stuff. Where is it? Text label, title, notes, text, job notes. Okay. All right. Here. Look, right? It's leading, spacing of 5, bottom padding of 20. Aha. Zoink. I think all of these are actually got a, those are all have a padding of 5 applied, right? So, is this going to be a simple fix? It's never a simple fix. Never a simple fix, is it? Catching up.
Yes.
Hey, by the way, there is a Hey Listen sticker. Just use that one, right? Oscar, definitely hide show, but that's preferential, especially if info is being pushed because of blank space. Yeah, so that's the space should collapse on itself. No problem there. But I'm with you. See, I really don't. I can argue either way, showing it or not showing it. So does this feel like something that's would you make a setting for this? Is it worth it? I mean, I kind of feel no. But I also just don't like that gap, right? So we'll try it both ways in a second. Let's see if we've, there you go. All right, notes are good. Right? Yeah, see, it's that gap that bothers me, right? So let's do this. Let's just let's go up. Let's just take this out of the equation and see what it would look like for a second.
Yes.
You could probably take one of those and make a common component for it so they all inherit. Yeah, I know, Mono. I know, buddy. I know. Again, got to ship, right? I'm not saying you're wrong, because you're not. But got to ship. I think I prefer it without, right? And then when I go in and I put it in, it'll just automatically appear. The only thing you're losing here is any indication that you have the possibility to put it in and didn't. However, assuming you're the person that added the job originally, you know you've got that option because you added the job. Yeah, tough one. It both takes time but saves time. Oh, no, hey, I actually don't even think it's a question. I think if you have time and you find common elements, you know, dry, right? Absolutely, I agree with you. Yeah. It's easier to ship if you don't spend all your time fiddling with the components looking different. Oh, I could really go here and say, yeah, but mine made it through app review, but I won't do that. You can't ban me from my own chat room. I think. I gotta, hey, I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab some more hydration here. I'll be right back. But I think I like it like this, and we'll make it so that if it's empty, it's not shown. But we really should at this point do it to all of them. And if we're going to do that, maybe we do talk about a common component. So, hey, maybe we go there. If it turns out there's no other bugs, functional bugs, great. Let's spend some time on that. I think that's kind of where I'm at with that. Coco bans one viewer every minute till he apologizes, starting with Mono. Nobody can ban Mono from the internet. He's in Australia. He's got far better internet. He can be on all the internet things at the same time. You know. Plus, he's got that beard thing going on, right? He's just awesome. Shh, don't tell him I said that. Is that the other one I got to do now? Mono, have I got to record an audio file that says Mono is awesome? Don't tell him I said that. Is that got to be a thing? Put a poll up, someone. I'll be right back. Can I just ban one specific viewer over and over again? Sure. But the ping to everywhere in the world is awful. Yeah. Mono is best bearder. Don't tell him I said that. Oh, is that what you want? I'll totally do it. Mono, you cool with that? I'm only doing it if Mono's cool with it. I think that's not... Wow. Ooh, good point. Good point. But at some point, we expect Nuttify's beard to go away when he ships. You're not going to do that. So by default, that still makes you #1, right? And let's do this. If you don't know who we're talking about here, you should definitely... CD is getting a beard. Actually, I've had a beard before. You've seen me with a beard, right? Did you just say Mono isn't ever going to ship? I knew someone. When I said it, in the back of my mind, I'm like, someone's going to twist this. No. Because now, hang on. Not once ever in my recollection has Mono ever said, I'll shave my beard when I ship something. So yours is completely... Your allegation is false. He can ship or not ship and keep the beard because he's never made the claim, right? But yeah, I'm only doing this. I'm only doing it if Mono agrees. Otherwise, I'm not doing it. However, I've said this before. I just want to ship. Okay, Mono. If you here's where I'm going with this, folks. If you're a member of our Discord. If you put an audio file up there, for like what's going on here, I'll consider putting it on a button, assuming it's not rude or offensive to anybody or anything like that. So Mono, if you want to record your own one, buddy, I'll put it on there for you. So if you want to have one that's like, I just want to ship, hey, I'll put it on there for you. Like I say, for me, and especially with the live streams and everything, it's all about the community, right? So as long as you're not offending anybody, I'm foolish enough to do these things. And you also have to follow Adam Wolf because we need him to get to redeems so we can put this kind of pressure on him. Right? Just saying. Okay, let's get back to this. So here's what we're going to do, right? Before we go any further, I'm going to make a commit because it's the right thing to do. Okay, stage them all, commit them. Okay, now we can screw things up. You're like, wait, wasn't we already doing that? Okay, let's talk about this. So here's the thing. Here's the long way for those of you who might be thinking about this, and then we'll totally do it the short way, right? Because I want to make Mono happy. I just want him to have a happy life because he always seems to be complaining about things. I'm going to get one for that. As long as you're not offending anybody except Peter. Oh, yeah, you could have... maybe offend me? I don't know. I'm English. I'm used to it. So if I record KMP is best tool, would that personally offend you? Mono, if you record that and you want me to put that on a button on my Stream Deck here, I'll do it. And here's the proviso, though. I'll only play it when you enter the chat room. That's how this is going to work, right? And that applies to the rest of you. So actually, because wouldn't it be cool? Well, it wouldn't be cool for the rest of us. But so if Coco Chop, what? I swear I only had one of those beers. If yeah, see, if Coco Type enters the chat room, we would have it say, you know, Coco Type is best Swifter. Don't tell him I said that. Which Coco Chop? Coco Chop. Coco Chop. Thought you were gonna say you would put it on a button and then never press that button. I do that with a lot of things. And then Adam Wolf, we still need one for you, buddy. Right? We still gotta have like, and we actually I need two from you. One for that, but also I feel like we still need one for, like, you know, some super cool voice, which is obviously not mine, saying "to the dock," or "to the dock we go." Right? Hello, darkness, my old Xcode. Hey, Mono, whatever you, buddy, you've heard the rules, right? That's it. It's got to be Donald Duck voice. Yeah. I can't get sued for that because since he's not a real person, and his voice can't possibly be trademarked, right? Right? His likeness, but oh, interesting question. Anyone? Does someone's likeness include their voice? Now, okay, I know what you're gonna say. Wait a minute. What about that whole open AI thing and that? Interesting, right? Yes. Because if they did use a voice very similar to hers. So, you know. It does. Bette Midler caused it. Really? Wait, I want to know more about that. Because, but we're talking about their singing voice here, right? Okay, this is cool. This is interesting. All right. Well, like I say, if you've all heard the rules. It's down to you now. They're probably piling into the Discord in the background right now. If you do them, I'll get them in place by my next stream. That's my commitment to you, and also not committing to my next stream. No, my next stream after this one, you will notice I've updated my schedule and trying to keep it. On Friday nights, we'll do game development of some kind. So anyway, so we can wrap this, right? The long way to do this would be like, let's do the one that's actually here. So it would be what? Something like, someone help me out here. Do I, if, I'm gonna find it here. What's the bloody property? If contact. Oh, actually, look. It's right there, right? I mean, you would literally say, hey, if it's not empty, show it. I mean, that is what we're talking about here, right? Hang on, though. I want to find the right thing. There.
Yes.
Boom, boom, boom. So it's not shown, right? And then I go in. 1, 2, 3, 4, but 1. Now it's shown, right? That's the simple way, right? And that's all great, right? I mean, that's beautiful, in fact. Although, I got to check the validations because at least one of these should be required. Just saying, all right? However, what I want to do, I want to make Mono happy. And also because he's right, at this point, clearly this is going to be the UI, at least for this version, and potentially at least a couple of updates. So we're gonna make this a more friendly component way of doing things, so we don't have to keep doing this same stuff over and over again. Catching up on the chat room. Okay. Oh, Bette Midler versus Ford Motor Company. All right. Hang on. I want to. Oh, that is interesting. Yeah. So use an impersonator. See, you're just asking for trouble if you use an impersonator to sound like someone. Yeah, I mean, but I guess what I was thinking was, well, this is a real person. But I also get that, of course, there's plenty of things, like the Mickey Mouse logo and whatnot, and how broad scoping they are. And this pretty much answers that question right there. I don't blame her. Yeah. Okay. Thank you for that. Lots of actors had in their contracts that the studios could use their likeness and voice in AI, and I believe the strike a few years ago was to stop that practice. However, parody is okay. Yeah, I know parody is okay because that's how Al Yankovic, right, gets away with doing his songs because they're parodies and therefore yada, yada, yada. It is interesting though, right? Because of the AI stuff. Yeah, I mean, especially now that we're seeing more and more movies where they're like, oh, we need to do a young Harrison Ford and, all of this kind of thing. Tron? Well, I guess Tron is a bit different, right? Because Jeff Bridges was in the movie and they sort of did a young Jeff Bridges at the same time, but it's definitely going to be more of a thing for sure. Yeah. Okay. All right. So don't do the Donald Duck voice. Please don't. Then again, if your impersonation is so bad, do you think if it was so bad that, well, I guess they would argue you were trying to sound like it, you're just really bad at it, right? Barely, but he was. Yeah, no, but that's what I'm saying. With the increase, of that, it's going to be more of a thing. Although the Harrison Ford Indiana Jones in the game, from what I've seen, wasn't too bad, really, right? I mean, it's a good. They're never perfect. They're never great, but it wasn't bad. It's definitely getting better. Yeah. Just use the audio from the Angry Duck sticker. Pretty sure I might get in trouble for that, right? Also, people might start to think you're an angry duck, right? Okay, let's do this. So most of these is, oh shoot, I missed it. Whatever that was, you have to do it again. Sorry. The more complicated one was Peter Cushing. Yeah, I guess I wasn't. Well, I skipped through. Okay, I skipped through a lot of Rogue One because I got bored. So I don't actually remember seeing Peter Cushing in that one. But then again, I remember very little about that movie because I got bored and skipped through a lot of it. Also, update, I have been watching, forgive me, I can't remember the name, the Star Trek Below the Decks. Is that what it's called? That's funny. Because I know someone said, oh, you should watch this. And yeah, it's funny. I've watched Aladdin. I remember nothing about Rogue One. Lower Decks. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. No, I think it was you that told me, right? Oh my God. I'm so enjoying it. Yeah. The one where he goes to, they have to escort the Klingon, whatever it is, Klingon commander, whatever. Oh God. Yeah, I haven't finished them all. I'm taking them slowly because I don't want them to be over. Yeah. Okay, so anyway, let's do this, right? So you can see a lot of this repetition here, right? There's no reason in the world this could not be a generic component. So let's do that. Right? Let's make a new component here. We'll call this one new file. Wait, new file from template. And it's going to be a Swift UI view. We're going to call it job. Trying to think of a good name. Display field? No. Job. Detail display? No. What's a good name, folks? Job. Job field display. No, that's not good either. You only oh, sorry, did I never? I'm sorry. My life moves at a very slow pace. No, I didn't get bored with it. I just didn't have time to finish it. No, sorry. I generally do like job detail item. Ooh, I like that one too. Item like it's in a list item. Yeah, see, that's what I'm worried about is later on if I do something else, I got some ideas. But it's actually also not, doesn't have to specifically be on this screen, right? So it could be something like detail item display detail item. I like item too because it's like, oh, this is a part of a thing, right? I guess it doesn't even need to be detail at that point, right? It could just be text display, which would be a terrible name. Display text. Just job detail item. Oh my God. No, I don't have. I very nearly thought, oh yeah, let's just start doing that without the redeem. And then I remembered what happens to you on your stream. By the way, folks, follow Coco Type. Yeah. Just my sort of naming convention. If it gets reused in more places than the single view, it gets moved out of that folder into a more general components folder. Oh yeah, we see, as you well know, the nesting here doesn't really work. Well, I mean, it would if I sort of namespaced them in a sense. But it's not, it doesn't at the file system level for SwiftUI, as you know. Oh, what about text item display? Display text item. That feels like the best one so far to me. Anybody? Jobby job list detail, jobby item Steve Jobs. No, at that point I would totally go with the job detail Adam. Yeah. Wow, I'm so glad I don't have that redeem. I've never been so more glad. Job detail item, but it's pronounced like the biblical character. Oh, Job detail item. Okay. All right. If only you had a name that variable redeem, we'd be able to help you. Yeah, I think you're mistaking the word help with make my life miserable. I see how you did that. It's easy to do. Happens sometimes. I'm going with, I do like the Job detail item. Now I'm torn. I'm taking notes for future redeems for sure. Yeah, don't do that one, Adam, is my advice to you. No, wait. I get to have fun with it. My advice to you is do that one. Okay. Job. We're totally pronouncing it that way. Detail item. Job detail item. Everyone remember to pronounce it that way so that anyone that sees this stream that didn't see this part in the future will think I'm an idiot, although they probably do anyway, right? Okay, wait, am I missing something here? I can't. It's so small on my screen, I can't see it. Common text row. Oh, you know what, Mono? You got the winner right there. Common text, but it does have a label. So it's not actually just one row. Common text, common. Oh, you're getting close, Mono. Common row, common text item, actually. And we could pronounce it as, come on, detail item. Yeah. Okay, we're spending way too much time on this, I know. Stack event, common text stack event, common text stack even. That's man in business suit levitating detail item for what it's worth. Okay, thank you. It's so small on my screen I can't see it, and I'm so old. It's going to get highlighted, I know it. Yeah. Common detail section, but it's not a section. A section would imply it's got other things in it, which it doesn't. There's some really good ones now. Now I don't... It has a label and text. Yes, it does, but it's not a section. A section would imply multiple things within that section. But that's not what's going on here, right? This isn't a container for other things. This is just a container for these two. Common text. Oh my God, I'm going to have trouble saying this. Common text stack event even fork. Suddenly, I'm way more impressed, even more impressed with CocoaType pronouncing the long number. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, you want to hear a human version of a Uint 128, you should go listen to the podcast because he nails it. We were both taken aback, I think. Also, new episode of the podcast came out yesterday. If you're not listening to it, you must be watching the stream, and that's fine too. Okay, I got to pick one here, don't I? You know, I'm going with the Job detail item. There you go. It's committed in stone forever, but not. Okay. let's get some of this cleaned up. Okay. Not that view. There's actually a whole bunch of views that'll take advantage of this, so that's the good news. We're going to take both of these. Oink. Put this in here, like so. We're going to send in two things, right? So we're going to send in a job title. Oh, look, see, predictive assist helping me out again. It is a string. I don't know where I got software engineer from, but well done. It'll do for that. Var. Oh, look at this. It's practically writing a resume for me. I'm a software engineer with a passion for creating innovative solutions that drive business growth. I also synergize the factors, because you got to synergize your factors. Yeah. Roller Dev, hello, welcome to the chat. Do you use any VPN for programming? I'm not sure the context of the question. I do sometimes have to use a VPN to get to some repositories. That's about the extent of it. I'm not sure if that answers your question. If it doesn't, give me some more detail and welcome. Okay, wait. Common labels text stack. Good old git commit in stone. Job detail item works for now. If you use it in more places, then that screen rename it as something more common. All right, thank you. Tal scowl. I don't know where you're going there, CocoaType. That sounds like a Tailwind CSS reference. I don't know. Let me know if that answers your question. Is it Ruler Dev? Did I pronounce that right? I hope so. All right, predictive assist. Thank you for the help, but no. I also want var item title. Oh, look. This predictive assist is making my life so much easier. Yeah. Tailscale is a self-hosted VPN solution that I use for development. Okay. Then CocoaType, please feel free to dive in and answer that question more. Thank you. Yeah. I know you use more things than I do, so please feel free to take that question and run with it. You can trust what CocoaType says some other time. In this case, it's okay. All right. Actually, these don't need to have state, right? I mean, well, I say that, but technically it's gonna, this is great for the preview, but it would have to really have an init, right? So we should, here we go, predictive assist, do this for me. Init. Thank you. See, predictive assist, useful for the basic things, right? I should have mentioned, folks, I'm so sorry. I'm using Sequoia and Xcode 16.0 RCs, release candidates. That's why I've got some of this predictive assist stuff working. It's funny, today I was able to tell I'd knocked it offline because suddenly things were being flaky, and I figured out that it was using macOS's built-in network instead of Tailscale, which just works silently. I'm not sure I understand. So wait, when you say it was using macOS's built-in networking, I feel like I'm not connecting it with how that affects a VPN. Sorry. Oh, bonjour. Okay. Gap filled. Fill the gap, right? Gap filled. Just for safety's sake, I am going to make those empty. Oh, by the way, shout out to Stuart Lynch, who has an awesome video on YouTube. Go find him on YouTube. On how to make these custom template headers. Oh, he made it so easy, so simple. So like, you know, how you can see other computers' devices on your networking finder. Yeah, I've heard of that. Yeah. I actually find Bonjour, I don't know, it works really well for me when it comes to finding other stuff on the networks. Even those blue boxes. Yeah. Okay, wait. Hang on. Mono's feels like he's getting controversial, so we got to dive into this here. This will be good. I don't want to overstep. I don't want to make this weird, but I find it good practice to use my SwiftUI args as let item title string let, so I don't try to update it in the view and change to var as needed if optional or needed as a state. No, I think that's a valid statement, right? But okay, you're right. Hey, if you're not going to change it, go with a let, right? But in my case, maybe I'm misunderstanding because I am changing it, right? Nothing. But when it inits, it's going to get a value. Are you saying you make them let here? Is that? I mean, in general, I agree. If you're not going to change something, as we all know, even Xcode's going to say, hey, you may want to make that a let. But I get the feeling you're talking about something else. Yeah, yeah. Any, I mean, if you're not going to change a value, yeah. But to me, this is changing a value. Oh, wait. Are you? Oh, hang on. You don't even give them a value, right? Is that what you're telling me? That would make sense then, because you'd have nothing at that point, right? It's not been initialized. Well, actually, that might not be an accurate statement.
Yes.
Right? And then it does get initialized. I'm going to go with it. There you go. You got 2 this week so far. Yeah. But I don't write constructors. Nah, okay. Wait, catching up. Sorry, hang on. With Tailscale, all that stuff just works, no issue. My iMac got rebooted and Tailscale wasn't online and suddenly I couldn't connect to it. So it actually, would that be fair to say that that was a pretty nice failsafe then? Right? Tailscale was like, oh, hold on a minute. I don't think everything's quite kosher. I got to look into that. I'm sure I got other boxes around here I can mess around with. Now, okay. So we got this job detail item, right? Which should, I mean, in this preview here, it's going to be very, very nothing. Right? Job. I love money. Money. Yeah, Sean Connery. I know. Nobody sue me. It was terrible. Write the constructors so your properties can be private. Well, wouldn't you just do that? Right? Assuming you were talking to me. Right? Oh, hey, whoa, don't disagree with Mono. He's got like a beard and everything. Oh, actually, so do you. Forget that argument. Go for it. Cage match. Okay, so we've got this now. So over here, right, where it says job title and job title, we're now going to replace that with job detail, yada, 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 job title, job title slash position. And then we'll just put in here job title, right? So we can now drop those 2 lines, right? And hopefully that is chat room approved. Beard fight. That would be awesome if you had like, you know, the Viking thing going on and you could just, you know, like bearded lightsabers. Yeah. Yeah. I'll likely adopt a private plus constructor at some point, but I'm sticking to consistency for now in my project. I'm gonna be controversial again. It is good practice, of course. Let me start there. If you're a solo developer and nobody else is working on it, does it still make a noise in the woods? No. Does Cocoa Type still scream in the woods? I'll be controversial and say it matters less, but it's a bad practice. Yeah. Discuss. And folks, hey, join our Discord where you can see Cocoa Type and Mono go at it with their beards. Yeah. Yes, but that's because of the trauma, not because of Mono. Mono is trauma. Trauma is Mono. Okay, so we can do the next one here, right? We're halving down here, folks. Right? I'm gonna save myself the trouble. I'm just gonna copy it. Right? Oh, this is killing me. How I changed the 2 and the 4 and I company name. Company name. Don't hit the tab. See, I need to refactor this already because I already found a flaw. Watch everything complain. This should not be item title, and this should be item content. Hang on. I know where everyone's gonna go. You didn't even use the refactor button. All right. Okay. Now I did. There you go. I know someone's gonna say it for sure, right? I don't even want to look at the chat room. I'm gonna look. There's at least 3 developers, past me, current me, and future me. Often all 3 are confused. Adam Wolf, buddy, you nailed it. You know, and I've heard that even in a parallel universe, the me has a problem with it. If there's endless parallel universes, I have endless problems. Is pretty much what I'm coming down to. And they're all idiots. Wow. Coco Type's going at everybody today. Anybody want to come on the podcast and argue with Coco Type? Oh, man. Okay, this one will have to be a separate component because it has the active link. We'll come back to that, right? Universal observation. Oh, I see. It just works. I'll bring some gasoline for the fire. We should just let everybody go at it in a Discord audio, and we just put that out 1 week as a podcast. Here's what happened in Discord this week. Yes, developer universe. Zing! Only one person in the history of mankind has known how to program, and he had to think about it for 18 months first. And that person is? All right, let's get these in here. Good chat room today, folks. It's always good. It's better today. Contact name. Contact name. I hope this makes you proud, Mono. Trimming down all of these for you. I gotta remember which screens I've done it on. He's like, I don't care. I was just messing. Actually, it doesn't even really need to say job status. We are obviously talking about jobs throughout this entire application, right? In case no one noticed. Catching up. Rich Hickey. He's got a story about how he spent 18 months sitting in a hammock and just thinking before he started building Clojure. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. People still use Clojure today? Oh, that's probably going to get me in trouble. Yeah. I'm proud, but you should be proud of yourself. When you reuse that component next week, you'll be hooked. Next week, I will go... Kudos, Mono. That's Mono vibing it right there. Right, that's what I'm going to do. Timed out waiting for a thunk to build after 30 seconds. What? By the way, is the font big enough on the display? I didn't think to ask. Hey, I said he knew how to program, not how to market. Ooh, fair point. Yeah. You're missing one thing though, but I'll let you discover that. Ooh. I see a carrot dangling on the other side of my monitor. All right. Let me make that text a bit bigger. That might make it easier. Makes it a hell of a lot easier for me. Yeah. You're missing. Oh no, sorry. Caught up on that. All right. If nobody say what the missing thing is, don't spoil the fun. Of course, he could also just be, yanking my chain. Nah, that's not what people say these days. I'm not cool, am I? Was I ever cool? Nah. Ask me if I care. Oh, that might be... Okay, that might actually be it. Let's see. Oh, wait. No. Hang on. It said something about a thunk. What's this about a thunk? What the hell is a thunk? So let's start there. Well, I would. Oh, wait. I'm just listening to this in audio form, so the font is plenty well done. Awesome. See, folks, that is how good CocoaType is. He can insult the chat room and my code and not even see it. What? I don't... Seriously, the compiler is unable to type check this expression in reasonable time. Try breaking up the expression into distinct... Okay, now that one I do understand. That one, that's a total mono complaint right there. All right. Yeah. So what you're saying is you're not even...
Yes.
You're not even going to let me run this, are you? Thunk is an anonymous function, so I think it's complaining about a miss... Oh, thank you. Okay. Wow, I did not have... Tell me more. Why is an anonymous function called a thunk? I gotta know. And don't just Wikipedia it, CocoaType, and put it in the chat room. That is not the answer. All right. Okay. Problem is, it is not telling me where it is, all right? Okay, so it's going to be one of the things I replaced. Not that. I'm willing to accept that I may have accidentally deleted something somewhere. Oh, wait, I know what it is. I totally know what it is. Hang on. Totally know what it is. Let me get back. This should say item content. Ha! I knew that. And Xcode didn't. It's probably another one somewhere. I think it's a-okay on a play on funk. Well, I know, yeah, because I mean, I know, like, you know, like, how do I, like, think comics, right? If I hit you on the face, it's like thunk, or something hits heavy on the desk, it's like thunk. I guess that's the one I know. There's going to be another one up here somewhere. Hang on, I'm looking for it. Item content. Maybe I did to change them all. Item content. Okay. That was wrong for sure. How am I going to find this? See, I mean, that one's actually correct, right? So it's not that, even though it thinks, right? Is this going to be another one of those? No, it's not the line you think it is, Xcode. Yeah, there's the Z stack. That's right. This guy NZ. Hello, Mr. Devman. Well, hello, Mr. Game Devman. How you doing? How's Monday treating you? It can't be treating you any worse than these people in the chat room are treating me. Oh, they're all great. They're ripping into me. They're all great. How are you doing? Folks, if you like anything about game development, follow this guy NZ. No pressure, but we just applied pressure. He's making an awesome game with Unity. Trust me. Not bad, apart from being... Oh, dude, no. Being sick on a Monday is the worst. Get well, buddy. Hope it's not terrible. Hey, now, I was trying to turn over a new leaf and be helpful for once. Yeah. You okay, Mono? All right. You know, I'm going to do it. Let's close Xcode. Let's just make sure it's not lying to me. Okay, this guy must be terminal. He called me Mono. Yeah, he's really sick. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, if this is really a thing, then I'm screwed, because whatever it is, I didn't intentionally do it, which makes these things a nightmare to find, right? Peter gets incredibly offended by people helping him. That's not true. Or he ran out of audio names. High Def. Oh, hi, High Def. Hi, Spatial. No, I think he's done that one, right? Yeah. Okay, it really thinks this is a thing. No, this is a... The compiler is unable to type check this expression in reasonable time. Try breaking up the expression into distinct sub-expressions. I got just sub-expression right here. I don't know. It's not even a particularly complicated view, not really. Why is text label in text label title off green? Is that the issue? Sub expression. I would love a sub right now, but Subway closes too early. I haven't had Subway in a long time. Fine. What's that? Half volume. There you go. Atta boy. Okay. Why is text label in text label title off green? Text label title. Okay, on my screen it's the same color as the rest of them. That error is a failure of Swift's language. It just shouldn't be possible to hit that error. Up at the top. Well, I would say the valid sandwiches close to... I don't even know those people. I guess we don't have those here in Texas. Where you use it. Okay. It disappoints me more than Xcode bugs. Where I used it. Okay. That one? It's the same color as the rest on my screen. Let's keep looking. Ooh, shit. 57. The argument. Oh, thank you. The argument. See, you didn't say the argument label, did you? Maybe you did. Welcome to the Mono pair programming, but not because Peter types everything Mono says stream. and doesn't question it, because why would I question it, right? Text label, URL. That's actually a really good question. I don't know why. Text label title. I don't know. I guess the answer is it just is. I don't know. I didn't do anything to that line, so. But then again, the compiler's being very sketchy on details right now, right? About that line, could be wrong. It's Xcode, could be anyway. That's a very accurate statement. See, here's the thing, right? Well, like, I can't go back. There's no going back. Whatever it is, if it's genuinely a thing, then I did it by accident, which, you know, good luck with that, right? Comment out the job detail item lines. It worked before the changes, so commenting them out should narrow down to which line it is. You know, you raise an interesting point, because it was working when there was only one instance, right? Just saying. That should be all of them.
Yes.
Oh, well done, Adam Wolf. Good call, sir. What is Jarwub? What? I don't know what you're talking about, Cocoa. Okay. Let's go. Let's try the theory. So let's invoke one. You said Jorb instead of... Oh, sorry. Wow. Picky much?
Ouch.
Okay, look. All right. Did I accidentally do something over here? Because if I did, I don't see it. Okay, I know. I don't think it is either, but... Oh, I did say... Did I? Yeah, I did, didn't I? Okay, thank you. You could say it in a less passive-aggressive way. Init has wrong parameter. Ah, you're right.
Ouch.
Just as I read your thing, I'm like, oh, he's got this, because why would I question it? Why would I question Duckman? Wait, hang on, sorry. Let me catch up. Isn't the southerner pronunciation Gerb? I don't know. Used in a sentence they took... yeah, I'm not even going to try and insult the world by doing it with that accent. I am incapable of saying anything in a non-passive aggressive way. I believe you for what it's worth. Yeah. I'm going to pay for that. I know I'm going to pay for that. Thank you, Adam Wolf. He's like, you know, manual developer duck, right? Why couldn't Xcode have told me that instead of this whole, I don't understand the shit you're typing, right? Right? Xcode and I would get along a lot better if they actually just said things like, what's this shit? We're recording another stream tomorrow, right? That's the plan. And I was gonna. Well, I don't want to give away what the topic's gonna be in public. That would just be wrong, right? Oh, that's not good. Oh, actually, wait. No, that it is good. That one I didn't put anything in. Great. It worked. There you go. All right. But I did notice, so we should really, okay, we do have to address these other ones. Notes, for example. Let me check. The notes we can wrap, I think. There it is. Right, this one. Oh. Wow, I did not. I didn't get the other ones, did I? Look at that. Should be able to wrap all of them. Well, I could put it in the generic component, but then is that what you're talking about? Right, full list with empty things, right? I mean, yeah, I mean, I could, but this would be, see, this is kind of interesting because wouldn't this be weird to like call the component, create an instance, discover we don't need to show it, and so don't. We're still, number one, consuming memory, and number two, cycles, right? For something that ultimately we don't want to really check in here and say, ah. See what I'm saying? You can put it in here, but it's not the most efficient way. It's the most efficient way from a coding standpoint, less lines of code, but you're still consuming a bit of memory and a bit of computation. Assuming that I'm understanding what you're saying correctly, right? Right, does that make sense? Right, I'm essentially going to be initializing this component, putting it on the screen, discovering I don't need it, taking it off the screen again. Right, seems kind of redundant. Might be on different pages. Okay, all right, cool. I mean, not not that it's going to consume much, right? I mean, you could, yeah. Oops, sorry. Right. I think I did this before, didn't I? Well, I mean, I get, even if you put it in a guard, right? I mean, you're still doing it. Is there how this, come on, is empty, right? I mean, funny that there would be one and not the other. Do you think?
Yes.
Catching up on chat. Wait, you can still do the if job. I do the logic on the parent view, not on the component. Yeah, no, that's what we are on the same page. In that regard, that's what I'm saying. The parent should be like, nah, there's no point in even doing this, right? Although this
Yes.
should work, but it doesn't. I get it. We're talking fractions of a fraction here for this app, but I don't know down the road what this app might look like, right? So, you know, yeah, it works, and it's barely consuming anything right now. But that you see what I'm getting at? I'm so sorry. It's been a long day. Not even the pickle beer helped. It certainly didn't help, trust me. It was of no use whatsoever. But I also do take issue with the fact that it's like, oh my god, really? I'm going to put that same line of code in over and over again. Is empty, yada, yada, yada. Good morning, Escamina. How you doing? Was getting at not sure... Hold on. Was getting at not sure what the line 24... Are you talking about this file? We're just checking and saying if you don't have any content, don't display it. Right? Well, okay, sorry. We're actually doing the reverse. If it's not empty, display it. But that's what we're saying is you shouldn't even get to this point because you know before you get here whether it's empty or not. Right? But the alternative... I'm so sorry. The alternative would be to do it on each line here, right? Something along the lines of if job title is empty, is not empty, sorry. Right? And and now you got to... Okay, I get that I'm putting the carriage returns in, but you see what I'm getting at? I'll be right back. All right. Okay. Redeems re-indent file. You're not kidding. Yeah. There you go. You ain't kidding. Oh, hold on. That can't be good. Hang on. No, it's good. Yeah. All right. Yeah. That way. Did that sound Australian? I tried. But once it's all reusable components, you could just have an array of labeled. Yeah, oh, that's true. Yeah, you could do that too. Quite right. That's even less code. I agree with you. You're on fire today, Mono. And filter the list based on text is empty and totally get this. You're on fire, buddy. Yeah. For one day only. Everything must go. It's a mono fire cell. Now Australia using it isn't on fire for a few more months. Yeah. Yeah, because you're what, in spring right now? Spring, yep. I'm curious. Off the top of my head, I don't know. What's your temperatures like in spring? Nice. Swooping season before fire season. Yeah, and also magpie season, right? Folks, you got to check you have to see the Discord for that one. Was it magpies? I think it was magpies, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay, for now, there's not that many fields on here. I'm going to do it this way, right? And in fact, look. The predictive assist is already like, I got this. Right? So, hopefully, predictive assist is going to go, hey, I keep doing. Look, people said AI will never be your friend. Well, technically, it's predictive assist AI. Look, let's do it again. You're a beautiful thing. Coming to everybody's PC tomorrow if you've got Xcode 16 and Sequoia. Please don't break.
Yes.
Wait. It's only 14. Oh, okay. So, yeah, okay. That's up north in the tropics. It's in the tropics. 23-ish. So you do, yeah, your spring is like my spring. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Let's make sure we didn't break anything here. This all looks good. Yep. Except for those ones we got to deal with. Yeah, this is working pretty good, right? I think so. Well done, chat room. Again, chat room comes through and saves me from myself, right? That's what I should just call these streams. Help save me from myself. Hey, Escamina, is the baby asleep? Is life nice and quiet for you right now? Okay, so let's wrap the rest of these ones up. So, we're not going to break them into components right this minute because I want to finish sort of the refactor I'm doing here, right, with this. So, if we will, but look, Xcode's being so helpful right now, I want to take advantage of it. Right? Because all I got to do is get the right stuff and go zoink, zoink. Done. Right? Next one. Email. If. Thinks about it. Yeah. Right? I get it. It's not elegant. It works though. Right? We'll re-end it in a second here. Actually, we'll do it right now.
Yes.
Adam took the day off. Awesome, Adam. Your job detail item only needs one more optional argument. One more optional args. Argument. You're off to the races. And you're off to the races. Is what I think you meant, right? Okay, hang on. Good. Although, doesn't that look weird? But hey, that's on you. If you want to do that. The question becomes though about the notes. No, I'm going to do it with the notes as well. I've decided. I made that executive decision. Right. There it is, right there. That's the notes. If, come on, think about it. Job. Xcode, you're just cruising it. Look at you. Why can't you be like this every day?
Yes.
Sorry, terrible at typing as usual on my. No, I totally, I got where you're at, right? And then this one has not so much stuff. That one has not so much stuff. And the card still looks nice. Hey, I think we got this from a like make it work standpoint. Tailing. Yeah, I totally thought it that you mean talking. As soon as I said this first word, talking to me or Xcode, why can't you be like this every day? Mono, in your heart, you are like this every day. Whereas Xcode, on the other hand, not so much. Yeah. Okay. I'm actually pretty happy with this. All right, this one's still good. We can go in here. You're like, oh, I missed something. Blah, 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 blah. John. Oh, see, there you go. I don't know why, but sometimes it takes a long time to register in the simulator here for me with using an physical keyboard as opposed to on screen, right? There we go. This is beautiful. I mean, other than the awkwardness of the resume right now. Resume. This is shippable. But I really should add in here instructions on how to use the new resume feature in its current capacity, right? However, I feel, chat room, love your opinion here, especially Coco Type, since you're the one that requested the feature. I feel it's better served to actually put links out to videos on YouTube where you can actually see it being done, because I feel it's easier when you see it being done than trying to explain it in text, especially when it comes to sharing and the import. Yeah. Thank you, Escamina. I'm calling it cold custard. That's the name of the color. Xcode is that problem child. So I feel like, you know, and then that way too, as I update the features for the resume, I can update the videos on YouTube and it just takes care of itself, right? Plus, of course, the added bonus that I've got videos on YouTube, which may in reverse have people come check out the app. A little bit of marketing in there too. I feel like that's the way to go. And then I should make videos for all these other ones too. I get it. They're real simple. But hey, you know, some people like videos. And like I say, I can use it a little bit for the marketing stuff. But I do want to fix the padding. It's odd that I don't have this padding issue on iOS 17, but I do on 18, right? So let's go take a look at that. I'm going to leave this alone for now. I'm not declaring it finished. I'm just declaring it functional, right? Let me be clear. I want to be clear, right? Let's go to this help screen. See, that's just nasty. Now, the background does ignore the safe area, which, yeah, you got to do that. But interestingly, I don't remember. What did I do with Z-Stack? Actually, there is no padding at all on the whole screen there, which makes me wonder, oh, maybe on iOS 17, it's getting the padding from some navigation-related stuff, and it doesn't in iOS 18? Does anyone know if that's a thing? Doesn't matter. I'm probably going to solve this right now by what I'm going to do here, right? And re-indent the file.
Yes.
Wow, we're actually having a successful day compared to the last one. There you go. Although, at this point, what I don't think is appropriate is... Well, funny enough, there is a spacer in there. I now want this to go to the top of the screen because it served its purpose of being in the middle when there wasn't so much. Let's find the right spacer and take it out. That's the one that I thought was going to do it. I don't think that one did anything. Yeah. Oh, you know, hang on. I think I know why.
Yes.
Yeah, it's definitely in the middle of the screen. I may want to just rebuild this screen completely, actually, because I'm not happy with the way this is laid out. But hey, I can do that in the next version. It's purely functional as it is, right? I think something's coming in from the navigation here. Lower the padding. That's what I reckon. Lower the padding top. I feel like I put that padding in for some reason. I just don't remember what it was. I can't remember why I did that now. Oh, yes, I do. Because the way I was designing the screen initially, it was, you know, the content was going up behind the navigation. That doesn't happen anymore. He thinks. It's true if we believe it.
Yes.
Thank you. I just hope tomorrow I'm not like, oh yeah, shit, I gotta put that back because I remember mine. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna risk taking it out, and I will test it on my actual iPhone tomorrow, which is not the Maxi Max, whatever. Please don't go up behind the navigation.
Yes.
Check your Z index. That's fine. That's good. Yeah. Let's make sure it shouldn't. Yeah, it looks fine. No, that's that. I'm happier with that. But I do want to push the privacy policy now down to the bottom. So we're gonna lose that one from there. Put it up here. It really should be centered, right? But I know it's gonna give me crap when I try to do that. And it's not that I'm trying to hide it or anything. It's just not as important as the details. Catching up. Side note for the future. Well, you live in the future. So for you, it's current, right? You can remove all color key to use the lovely key approach method. Yeah, I'm not refactoring it. Thank you. Thank you for the tip. I decided to not refactor anything here to newer versions of Swift. Again, ain't broke, ship it, right? Because this one is months over date, and that's entirely on me. And then I want to go back and refactor to newer, cooler stuff, and actually also consider moving from core data to Swift data to make life a bit easier. But yeah. And then, of course, there's the whole Swift 6 thing. Hey, we got a podcast episode on that, by the way. CompilSwift.com/podcast. I didn't intend to do it that way, but it just occurred to me. Yeah. Okay. Is this the worst way to do this? Answer, in my case, is almost always yes. I love it when I can answer my own question before I've even asked it, right? Actually, it didn't do what I thought it would do. Okay. Spot quiz here, right? This button. It's this privacy policy here. Who wants to win a prize of nothing by suggesting the best way to center that button here with the least amount of code? Yeah. Oh, you know what? I don't have a podcast command, do I? Yeah. Shoot the hostage. Yeah. I don't. Pop quiz, hot shot. Keanu Reeves and Jeff Thingy. Speed. Remove him from the equation. And Dennis Hopper's like, what the hell? Good film. Whoa. I was reminded of another good film the other day. I was watching a clip on YouTube with Jeff Bridges, Blown Away. Remember that one? Another good film. think it was Jeff Bridges. That's not one of those Hallmark movies. Yeah, they fall in love and they're just blown away by that love. Okay, anybody? Center in this button on the screen without making it difficult. Demolition Man. Oh my god. Oh, you're going through all of Sandra Bullock's movies? Wait, she wasn't in Demolition Man. But you know what, Adam Wolf, I can totally see you pulling off what's his face? His haircut in that. Curly blonde. Oh my god, I'm totally blanking on his name. Yeah, I know you know who I mean. Yeah. Oh, she was in that. Yes. She played one of the cops. Yeah, because the scene, and now I'm remembering like the scene I always remember is actually they're underground and he has the burger and they're like, do you see any cows around here? Yes, thank you. That's right. And the, whatever you want to call it, the taser stick. And, oh, what's that guy's name? Benjamin Bratt, right? Yeah. And hey, I have been listening to a book. I'm going to tell you the title. Actually, I'll get you a link for it. It's, as you know, I love the Aliens franchise movies. And I've been listening to all the books. And there's a book of a collection of short stories based around all the troopers in, you know, Aliens. And you get a whole bunch of like cool side stories about them. I'll put a link in the show notes. If you're into Aliens, it's well worth listening to. Yeah. H stack with 2 spaces, or whatever stack with a frame max infinity. Yeah, I was hoping there was a better way than spaces and H stack. I just felt like this is another one of those like, why is there not like a modifier that I can just apply right at this point? Yeah. Yeah, Adam Wolf, it's a fantastic. I'll put a link in the Discord. Actually, hang on, I'll try and find it. I've been listening to it on Audible. It's great. Oh, it's really good. Like, you know, they're all in there, right? You know, Hicks, Hudson, Vasquez. I mean, they're all in there. Yeah. And if you've never seen Aliens, you don't know what I'm talking about. Hang on, let me find it here. It's a great collection of stories, and they're all it's compiled by Jonathan Mabry, who's a good writer himself. Yeah. Let's find it. By the way, again, I think it was Adam Wolf you that told me about it. Again, can't live without the dark mode now in Safari. Oh my god, that extension. Yeah. All right, hang on. Almost got it. Where is the button to get the link? Seriously, where is it? Oh, there's got to be a shorter link than that. That's ridiculous. Okay, it's called Aliens Bug Hunt by Jonathan Mabry. I'll give you the link, but it's so ridiculously long. Hang on, I'll pull it up here. Just gotta find it. Oh, I see why I don't have a link. Hang on. Come on. Got it. Okay, here it is. Jeez, that's so much easier. Here you go. Zoink. Or third way is move your button to line 57, 58. Let's have a look at that one. Yeah, I don't think that's going to do it. Let's try it though. I'm not. No. I mean it. I see what you're getting at, right? We're moving it from that parent,
Yes.
giving it a parent of the view. Yeah, it does. Well done, Mono. Yeah, nice. Let's just bump it up just a little more separation though, right? So let's give it, and I get it. I know this is a little thing, but it just makes the page feel cleaner. And I'm going with that. That's my explanation. The version number is sent already, so would work. So would work getting it from the, yeah.
Yes.
Easier to read than to say. There you go. I'm happy with that. And then I'll add some videos, like I say. Sorry, some links to some stuff. Maybe I put it in text and then also say have a link to a video, because it's just easier to show it when it comes to the importing of the PDF and the share sheet and all that stuff, right? As we all know, we're trying to explain how to use a share sheet in a couple of lines of text. I mean, people who use the devices all the time know how to do it. People new to a device, yeah, I want to make it easy for them. All right, cool. I don't know about all of you, but I feel like this is a good reworking of the current version. It feels like a good progression to me. Still doesn't have everything I want in there. It's a whole bunch more stuff. But I just want to ship a version, right? It's like, come on, this is way overdue. You know, I get it. This is not intuitive at all. Might put an extra button here or something that says something help or how to use or something, and then give them a list. Yeah, right. Okay, cool. I feel like I might leave it there today, because I got to get up early and go to work at the office tomorrow and stuff. This has been a good, solid couple of hours. Great chat room, as always. Is there anyone on we can raid? Any of our friends on? Let's have a look. I don't think anyone on my list. Good stuff, dude. No, you're good stuff, Mono. You made it happen today, buddy. Yeah. Yeah, this guy, NZ. Great to see you too, buddy. Thank you so much. Kate H resubscribed. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad that I convinced you. Hopefully, I can keep it at this level of content or better all the time. No promises. Your experience may vary. Thank you, Kane H. Greatly appreciate 25 months. It was a productive stream, and you had a productive one too, Adam, right? Yeah. Already streamed. Yeah, you already streamed. Unless you want to stream again, and we'll come back and raid you that way. Yeah. Fixing UI bugs by common components. Great work. Yes, I'm glad that we did that one in this release and move on to other things next time. Of course, we still got some other components to do and things like that, but this, again, even if I didn't do anything else other than the help, this is a solid step up right here, right? Yeah. Sleepy time for you. Yeah, me too, Adam Wolf. Yeah. It's nearly 1 a.m. for both of us. Yeah. It's almost like we're in the same time zone, right? Thank you, everybody. Hey, for those of you living in the future, It's Monday. You should already be getting the new versions, right? And for the rest of us, we're just looking forward to them. Major updates tomorrow. Well, I'm sure we'll either be happy with them or breaking things. The RCs have been great for me, and that's RC. I know my accent can make that sound different. So let's see. By tomorrow, we could all never be on the internet again, or saying, hey, look at all that AI stuff we didn't get yet. Other than that, awesome evening, everybody. Great stream. Appreciate you all. You've made Sunday night great for me. Have a good one, everyone. I will speak to you next time, which I think, like I say, scheduled for Friday. In the meantime, compileswift.com/podcast. Yeah, plenty more to choose from. Have a good one, everyone. See you later. macOS Aussie edition. That's it. Yeah. Just add the link as an optional argument. Oh, okay. Thank you, Mono. I'll take a look. See you later, folks. Have a great one.